Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing well. I have a Dollar Tree haul for you guys. I wanted to let you know I posted on the channel a Happy Mail share. I want to say thank you so much to all of you who've sent me parcels and letters and postcards. Some of them I didn't post on the internet just because I wasn't given permission, but you know who you are, and I've made contact with you. And others, thank you so much for allowing me to share as well on the channel. So I hope you enjoyed seeing all the things that I did receive. So I want to say thank you so much for taking the time from your day to send me those things. I have a Dollar Tree haul now that I'm going to film for you. I did also go away to the US. We went to Michigan, Detroit. We're Raptors fans. We followed the Raptors down there. I did some Dollar Tree shopping, of course. My hubby was super happy to send me out on a shopping spree. So I went shopping and filming for you guys while he looked after the kids. So awesome. I really appreciate that too, because it's hard to shop with kids in tow. You know how it is, especially when you're in a new space and you don't know the store layout and what you're looking for. So it was super awesome to go out exploring on my own. So I'm very thankful for that, and I do look forward to sharing all those shop with you, posting them on the channel, and then of course I will share a haul. I think I'll do a cumulative haul for that because I didn't buy a ton of things. I wish I could have bought more, but restrictions with things melting, and I don't know what could cross the border. I didn't want to get into any trouble, especially with regulations. I know that you guys have a lot more pharmaceutical things available than we do, so I just didn't want to get myself into anything at the border crossing. I know how strict they're being lately with all sorts of things, so I stuck to the basics and things that I figured and thought I wouldn't have any trouble crossing with, and I didn't have any problems. I know some of you were curious if I had any trouble crossing with anything. No, I didn't, because I didn't push my limits either. So I'll get into a haul with you guys right now. These are all items, of course, from Canada. I have a Girl Guides event coming up for not Thanksgiving, for Valentine's Day. Excuse me, Valentine's Day. We're going to do a craft, and I think what I'm going to do with them is cake pops. So I bought some dry floral foam. There's 4 pieces in this set here. As you can see, it's already pre-cut. I think that this is the best value for my money, because if I put them all out, I think they can each get at least, 4 to 6 cake pops on here safely without them, crashing into one another per bar. So if there's a few girls working in different areas and they each do 2 cake pops, maybe this could be their little foam bar until everything dries. So what I do is I cheat and I get Timbits from Tim Hortons, and then they'll roll them in the melted chocolate. And then I bought some sprinkles for them. So since I posted on my channel a couple times that we had really fun sprinkles, I went back because I had run this by the other leaders and they said, yep, let's do it. And when I went back, there are no sprinkles to be found anywhere. I'm very lucky to have found this Valentine's Day set of sprinkles at the front of one of the stores, and it was the very last one sitting there. And then this one here I found has flamingos and little hearts and little balls. And the sun is playing games with me. So there's little flamingos and sprinkles, sugar sprinkles. Let's see, little balls and little hearts and stuff. And then this one here was sugar sprinkles, the little balls, little sprinkles. Yeah. So this one was a lot more basic. There's 2 colors of the little balls, just to let you know. And this one had a little more. Now I'm on the hunt for the more vibrant colored ones. And I do have a pack here at home that I had bought. I bought a couple before. I think it was the vibrant ones and the pearlescent ones. However, I have already dipped into them. I've made cake pops with my daughter to make some cake pops for a friend for her birthday in January. So I don't necessarily have enough sprinkles to kind of bring them to Girl Guides. If all else fails, I'll bring them, but I would rather have a brand new couple packages to bring with me that night. So I'm on the hunt. If anyone sees them out there, please let me know if they're being restocked or if I'm out of luck. I did buy some more Jet Puffed original marshmallows. These are the giant ones. They're so soft and squishy. I do look for the minis because I like to have a hot chocolate and then I throw some on top. But these are fantastic. I also make Rice Krispie squares. That's my other one of my very favorite desserts is Rice Krispie Squares. It's so simple to make and one of my favorite, and I do find that the value is great at Dollar Tree for Jet Puffed. I did find Jet Puffed at a clearance place next to Dollar Tree, and they were on for two for $1.25, but they were starting to get a little bit hard, so I only bought 2 bags and I already used them and made Rice Krispies. I bought a couple of these. I did notice, oh, I just love having these in my like linen drawers and stuff. So you can either pull it out of the little package or just leave it inside the box. This one is lavender, English lavender. And I did notice that the Dollar Tree in the US, I kind of did a little bit of a comparison as I was walking through, and I probably was a little bit excited, not my normal type of video, of course, as I was pulling up on things. I'm like, oh my gosh. It was hard to contain myself, and I was smiling through the whole store. People thought I was a wackadoodle, I'm sure, because they looked at me like, oh my gosh. I even chatted with another girl in the store, but you know what? She was on the same page as me, thankfully, because as I said, I love, what's in the, oh, it's my marshmallows. I'm like, what's on the floor? I said, we were both smiling at each other, and we were walking kind of like with one another into the same aisles, and I'm like, oh, we like the same aisles. She's like, yep. And then looking for buying all the things, and I said, yep, for sure, like a little treasure hunt. And she's like, the best kind. So we were both giggling because I think we both were on the same page about being Dollar Tree addicts. So we were both browsing the store, having fun, and the workers there kept looking at me because of course I'm filming and I'm smiling and I'm super excited in certain areas, and they're like, oh my gosh, there's a crazy Dollar Tree addict person. Anyways, I had a blast in the US. I cannot say, I've been to Detroit a couple times over the years, and I feel like Detroit has this, I don't know, I think they have a bad reputation. I think that's the word I'm trying to look for. I was so welcomed in certain areas. I was so shocked. Like when we were crossing the road, this is nothing like that happens here. Here, you'll get run over. I'm not even kidding you. So I'm like waiting to cross the road, and I'm super polite because I usually will let cars go. And the cars would come to a complete stop, like far away. And I'd be like, it's okay, you can go ahead. And they're like, no, you can go ahead. And I'm like, whoa. And that didn't happen once, twice, 3 times. It happened a lot of times. Doors being held open for me. I don't know. Anyways, and I open doors for people too, but I felt like everyone was super patient and a lot more calm and courteous than maybe in my local areas. Like people will like let the door jam on your fingers. It doesn't matter. They don't make eye contact with you. They could care less if you want to cross the road. It's like a free for all. Whoever can get there first is going. I want to say thank you to those who came across my path. In Detroit, Michigan, I had a very wonderful time there. The police officers, oh, I have a story for you guys. Do you guys want to hear what happened? So, I have a story, and it's so bad. So bad. I am down on Woodward. Okay, so I got my light fixed here. So I'm down on Woodward Avenue, I believe. And I had dropped off my son and my husband because they went to the game and the girls went shopping. So I drop off my husband on a side road by the Little Caesars Arena. The girls chose not to go to the game, so whatever. I'm like, we'll just drop you off, and then I'm headed out with Scarlett to go shopping. And I drop him off, and then we said, okay, that's the place I'm gonna come back and pick you up. No problem. Well, when I came back to pick him up, the road is blocked off with police cars, and kind of ahead is blocked off by police cars, and now here I am in the city not knowing where to meet my husband because that's where we promised, and I'm not supposed to be texting and driving. I think it's illegal as well in the US. I don't know, it's illegal here in Ontario. So what do? I pull over to the right so I can text and say, hey, I'm not gonna be at that street anymore. I have to park on the opposite side or something like that. Well, in the meantime, the police officers, of course, they were there already, were like, whoop, whoop, roll my window down. I'm going to get a ticket because now I've parked in a no stop zone. I'm on the tracks of the city tracks. Oh my God, what a nightmare. So I'm like, I am so sorry. Like, I was supposed to pull where you are blocking the road right now. I literally like pulled over just to message my husband saying, don't meet me there. I'm gonna be on the other side of the road. He's like, oh my goodness. He kept asking me to read the sign. In the end, 2 police officers, both sides of my windows. Kind of a scary moment for my daughter. She's like, Mom, I thought you were gonna get arrested. And I'm like, I'm so sorry, officer. I really didn't, like, I'm not trying to cause any problems. There was a police officer in front of me as well. I said, I just thought I'd pull quickly behind him just to let my husband know. So anyways, the one officer, the 2 of them there said, just give us a minute, we need to talk. I'm like, oh my God, they're gonna give me really bad tickets. So he comes over and he's like, you're lucky. It's your lucky day. He's like, I never let anyone get away without a ticket. He's like, go quickly, head up forward, go do whatever you have to do to turn around and get back on the other side. Oh, I was so stressed out afterwards. Like when I was like in the position where I'm about to get a ticket, I was kind of remain calm. But then after my heart beat, like my adrenaline started pumping. I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't like getting in trouble. I'm such a rule follower. You can ask my husband. I don't like when he pulls over to the side or like drops me off anywhere. I don't like it. I'm such a rule follower. So for me to be breaking the rules, and I hadn't seen the no stops, like the no stopping. I really hadn't, because I was already in a panic that there's thousands of people coming out of the stadium. There are people everywhere jaywalking the streets. Like, it's crazy mayhem. I'm like, oh my gosh, my son and my husband, I don't know where they are, right? And this was, we're supposed to be our meeting spot. So anyways, aside from that, I had a really nice time in Michigan. Even at night, I felt completely safe. I know a lot of people have said that there's a high crime rate. Maybe I wasn't, like, you know, in really bad spots. But I did go to some spots that were, you could see were rough. Like even when I was driving, the roads were all patchy. The infrastructure wasn't well kept. You can see that there wasn't money being pumped into that area at all. But you know what? When I was there, I didn't feel unsafe or anything. So I have to say thank you again to Detroit or Michigan for welcoming me and not causing me, like, I would go back. So I am not, like, I would recommend anyone who wants to go. In downtown Detroit, I also went shopping and I ran into a viewer as well. Sarah, I'm gonna say hi to you. And she said hi and welcomed me and made me feel so good to be in Detroit. So anyways, I had a really nice experience, and I just wanna let you guys know that I think sometimes reputations can ruin things, and don't always follow what you hear. I mean, Toronto probably has a bad reputation for certain things. Lots of cities probably have bad reputations for things. Chicago, for one, has a bad reputation as well. Like, I don't think they have a very good reputation right now. Both times I've been there, we were just there in May. I think I told you guys we went to follow the Raptors there. That one we watched the game because it was the playoffs. Everyone went. And we even ran into the Raptors at the, what was the name of the place? Oh my gosh, I can't remember. There was a funny name to the hotel that they were staying at. In Milwaukee, and we had a wonderful time when we were in Milwaukee, and then even when we traveled down to Chicago for a couple days. Very good experience, but I must say I was pleasantly impressed with Detroit. So continuing on with my haul, as I rambled forever, you guys, I maybe fast forward from here to here if you don't want to hear me chatting about my life. I purchased some ladies anklet socks, 2 pairs, 4 for $10. Oh my gosh, I'm not speaking. 2 pairs from sizes 4 to 10. These things are so soft, and I've seen them at a couple Dollar Trees, and I filmed them for you guys and I've passed them up. But then I thought, you know what? I'm gonna give them a try. They are so soft. So soft. If you feel them, and they even say super soft, they're not joking. So there's that. Let's see what else I have here. I don't have a huge haul. Oh, I bought another little pack of ladies. These are the Seer Socks. They're $7.97 originally. They go a little bit higher than the other ones that I bought. They come down a little bit deeper for ballet flats, but these are wonderful for sneakers. And these ones are like a ribbed, I don't know if you can see that, like a mesh look. Is that coming through on the screen? But I thought they'd be nice because I'm really happy with the other ones. I wish I could find more of the ones that I found were like solid through the whole thing. I bought another little dome. Can't miss out on these. Once they're gone, they're gonna be gone. So I thought once in a while if I buy one. Oh, speaking of which, I purchased some of this toilet bowl cleaner, and this is the same size as the one I had before. Now it's named Wizard. I took a look at the other bottle I have. This is made in Turkey. It has a different name, but it looks identical. And the other one was Amore, I think was the name of the brand. So there's that there. I like that toilet bowl cleaner, by the way. I bought another little emergency candle because I have some DIYs for Easter to do with this. And I've tacked another pack of the carrots. Last year I missed out, and this year I'm like, if I don't grab these while they're there, I'm gonna miss out. So this is my second package because I need to do something with them. And then I got some more stickers, because just in case I send out some Happy Mail, I think that a lot of you might appreciate these, and it's hard for you to find them. They are beautifully done and crafted. Like, they're all layered with, oh, they're just gorgeous. It looks almost like material, if you can see that. But anyways, this one's Alice in Wonderland. I got some little gemstones because the girls have been crazy doing crafts with gems. I bought another pack of Forever and Time gems. I'm so happy to see these back. So happy. Placards. I actually bought these to put in my vehicle. They had other kits, but this one was a better value. It has 60. The other ones only had 24. So that's why I purchased this one here. I bought some more gems for the girls as well. These are pretty standard. You'll see all the colors: red, blue, silver, yellow, green. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, I bought this Shimmer and Shine book, and I'm kind of disappointed in myself. I didn't look after it enough. That it's kind of bent a little bit. I'm gonna have to put some weight on that. These here were available in the Vampyrea line, Shimmer and Shine, and I think Happy Days. Also, there might have been one more boy themed one. So I can't remember them, but I think I filmed them all for you guys. So if you want, take a look at the shop with me. I bought this little Garden Rain reed diffuser. They're all back. I think this is the Mother's Day line. So if you see them, they're on an end cap, and you'll see a bunch of them. There's the blue, the green, purple, different varieties. Now also with this in mind, this is new to me. It's a little glitter bathtub fizzer trio, and I bought this for my daughter for Valentine's Day. I just thought if I put something together for her, she loves bath bombs. I thought this was even cute, like when she has a bath bomb or another one to go in the bathtub, at least she can keep this on the side, like on the side of her little tub area. She has like little built-in shelves. Then she has access to getting a little bath bomb whenever she wants without having to grab them from the closet. So she can just prepare her bath that way. A couple more random things here. Oh, I bought nail polish remover. I have never tried their nail polish remover. Please let me know if it's a good one. I like acetone nail polish remover, and I typically buy that at Walmart. But some of you have said you've had good luck with it. When I've done shop with me's, I've asked you guys, and you have said you haven't had any problems. So I'd love to hear your feedback on this. In the makeup department, I did grab a couple more e.l.f. products. My daughter is into makeup these days. She loves sitting and playing with makeup, and I thought, you know what? Can't really go wrong with the price. So I grabbed her some stuff so she can play around. They're not good colors for her to go out in public, but she likes to play with them here at home. So I got her a No Budge shadow stick. This one is just like a shimmer. The matte lip color in pink. She can even use this as like an eyeshadow or like to rub into, I don't know, maybe. I got this HD lifting concealer, but I don't think this is going to be her color, but she can still play with it. And this one here is a matte lip red. So I know she likes playing with reds. I don't typically wear a lot of reds. I've fallen in love with wearing red sometimes in the fall, but it just doesn't happen all the time. So I think she'll have some fun with this. Anything else? Oh, and I bought myself some, I always have one of these in the side pocket of my car. I have one in the kitchen, one in the bathroom, everywhere. My office. I have chapsticks and lip glosses galore. They're everywhere in my house. So I just bought another one because this is a really great find. I got some more key rings, and then I got a little eyeglass repair kit for a little one who had asked me to grab one for them when I went to Dollar Tree because they needed the little tools. So I said, no problem, when I'm there, I'll grab you one. And there's that there. And silver wire LED lights. These ones here are back in stock. You'll see full amounts, not on end caps, but along the aisles in the craft department. They'll hang them with a hook, and then you'll see a ton of them. There's copper, I think copper and silver and gold. And then 2 more little things. I got a little red ball. This won't stay red, but I just thought I'd do a little DIY with it. And I got a little red truck. So I had already bought the little red truck and a little camper in a few weeks ago, I think I hauled it. And then I thought, you know what? I might transform this little red truck into something cute. And I was surprised to see them put out at a couple other stores and they weren't selling. Like, I'm not sure if they were just put out or I got lucky when I walked in or if they're not selling. But anyways, I grabbed another little red truck because I think it's cute. And if not, then I can send it away in Happy Mail because I know a lot of you guys haven't been able to get your hands on this little guy. So he's cute for Christmas too, right? But he is tiny. Like, I mean, he's not any bigger than this boxy. He's pretty tiny. But yeah, anyways, I'm so glad you guys stopped in. Thanks so much for spending some time with me as I shared my haul with you and also chatted a bit with you. I know some of you don't like when I talk, but it happens naturally. I'm a chatter. If you ever run into me, you'll notice I don't stop talking until you say goodbye. So I will say goodbye this time, all right? Bye for now.